Hey guys, SmashCast here. I'm PJ. Welcome to another video. So today we're going to be talking about some pretty interesting news regarding Smash Bros, Nintendo, and the Game Awards. But before we get into that, I just want to let you guys know, by the time you're seeing this video, I will probably be live, or I will almost be live. So I will remind you guys once again, we're going to be doing a 12+ hour stream for Smash Ultimate starting at midnight December 7th, so be there if you can. Now on to the video. So last night Nintendo put out a very cryptic tweet, depends on how you take it, but the way that I took it was that they could be trying to hint something that you should watch the Game Awards, but I'll just read out the tweet right now. The Game Awards are almost here. Make sure you turn in tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time to watch it all live before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So why is this important? Do they just want you to watch the Game Awards just cause Smash Bros. Ultimate is coming out later that night and just to see some Nintendo representation before? I mean, maybe, but what we were thinking is that this could be possibly a DLC character announcement here. Now, the reason that I'm starting to think this is because we know the Fighters Pass, we know that many people, including myself, have pre-ordered it and preloaded it, but we don't know any of the characters on it yet, and Nintendo has promised that it's going to be very exciting and worth your money. So honestly, if they were to announce a big character the night before the game actually comes out, I think it would really benefit their cause towards more people buying the Fighters Pass. And the main premise of this video is a potential Banjo leak going around. So I've actually got this source from someone in my Discord, but it is not a 4chan link or anything. This was a video link to me, so I'm going to credit this user blocked content. I will put his video in the description. Full credit to him for finding this, or at least the source that I was given. So as infamous Smash leaker god Mr. Lax Chris would say, take this with a grain of salt, because it is a random 4chan article that could be made by some idiot on the internet looking for attention. But anyway, this leak from November 11th has resurfaced, and I'm just going to sum it up for you guys. They are remaking Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie, sort of like the Insane trilogy and the Reignited trilogies for Crash and Spyro. Banjo is going to be announced for DLC for Smash Ultimate at the Video Game Awards. It's planned for a winter 2019 release on Xbox and a spring 2020 release on Switch. Along with that, he puts some FAQs in a separate post here that says, do you know when Banjo is going to be added? And then he says that it should be February when he gets released onto the battlefield, assuming the same day as Piranha Plant. Why are there other, quote, insiders claiming Steve is in? And then he says Steve is leak bait, which I found pretty interesting. And then another question here said, why won't I provide an image of at least paperwork? And he said, because of my high position, they'll be able to pick out who I am if this is found. So this is all really interesting if real. So I'm just going to give my take on this. So I've always thought that Banjo was going to end up being in, but I wasn't ever thinking that they were going to remake these two games from the N64. I know a lot of people have wanted this, and it would just be a little surprising to me that it would come in this manner. I always thought, ever since all these Vergebin leaks and all that, and just past that, I always had Banjo on my predictions list to get in the game. But in theory, if this was real, I wouldn't think it would be in this fashion, you know, remaking these two games. And I know it's totally possible to have it released on Nintendo systems. Phil Spencer has been pretty open in the past on Twitter about Banjo and Nintendo crossing over possibly once again. So it's a possibility. But, you know, you just see these people on 4chan and, like, these leaks just rise up and come out of nowhere with no really credibility or anything. But, you know, as I mentioned earlier, take with a grain of salt. I'm just gonna wait and see. I'm not gonna call it real or fake, but it's just possible that I think something Smash Bros related is going to be announced tonight, and maybe it's not a DLC character. And something that I think is very possible is that we're just going to get a demo. I mean, to be honest, if you don't really have a job or any way of getting money as a teenager, you're likely not going to be getting the game between now and Christmas. Most of these kids are going to be getting Smash Bros for Christmas. So a good strategy would be definitely putting out a Smash Ultimate demo at this time for people to play it, of course. So I think that's the most likely thing. Again, I'm not totally ruling out that we could get a DLC character tonight, but we'll just have to see. So guys, that's going to be it for the video. Be sure to let me know in the comments below if you think this leak is real, or are we going to get a demo, or are we just not going to hear anything about Smash Bros, and was this tweet just Nintendo promoting the Game Awards? Let me know. Check out our recent videos linked on the screen right now. Be sure to subscribe if you like the video. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and join our Discord. All will be linked below. And anyway, guys, this is SmashCast signing out. Peace.